Hey girlies, what's up? And boys, of course. I just want to thank you guys for 222 subscribers. If you're wondering why I'm being so quiet, I don't know actually. I'm just low-key bored. And I didn't post yesterday. So now I'm gonna give you guys on my last post 9 months ago, people wanted to see Roblox videos, but since I posted a new poll and nobody decided on it, I just used the Roblox one. So let's just play Roblox. So the first game will be Boba Tea Obby, or Boba Tea Tower, and then I just named my private servers random servers, so don't ask. And you'll see a lot of random names. So yeah. I kind of want to do this one. Okay, I'm pretty good at obbies, and I eat them up so bad. That's how you do that. Very easy. I don't know what to say actually, so let's just give you guys. I'm just gonna be telling you guys the tea. So, yesterday I was playing Roblox. I felt like I wanted to play Berry Avenue. So, I was playing Berry Avenue, and then I wanted to do a family roleplay, my favorite roleplay, obviously. And then all my friends know that actually. So anytime they'll ask me, do you want to play Berry Avenue or what roleplay, I'll say family. So, basically, I was doing a family roleplay by myself with no friends around, no nothing. Basically, I was just like playing with the family. Then they said they got bored of Berry Avenue. By the way, we're in my private server, okay? Keep that in mind. So they say, do y'all want to play something else? I say sure. So we're playing the teamwork puzzle obby, and keep in mind that's also in my private server, okay? So we did like 2 obbies that was very easy. Then there was this one obby we was all struggling on. So just to let you know, there was 4 of us in the game. There were 4 of us inside of the role play, but one of them had to go. So basically, after she left, it was just 3 of us. So us 3 was just doing the 3-player one. So keep that in mind. So randomly, out of nowhere, one of the girls say like, she says my username. Then she's gonna be like, you blocked me, and then then she's gonna say, because the chat says I can't talk to you. But keep in mind we're in my private server. So now we are going back and forth because I was just casually being accused of something I didn't do. So that low-key made me mad. And keep in mind, she was a baby in Berry Avenue, and she was like crying every freaking second. So it kind of got on my nerves. So I got tired of going back and forth with her saying, oh, I didn't block you. And so before I left, I said, you're just an attention seeker, and I just leave the game. The other friend, she was just sitting and watching the drama, like just looking at us. So after I leave the game, things got pretty heated. So basically, I don't like being accused for things that I didn't do. I hope you know that by now. And that's like one of my biggest pet peeves. And then I joined Build with Friends to make myself not angry anymore. So after that, I'm playing Build with Friends. I'm building my obby because I built an obby. So she joins me. Well, I unfriended her before I joined the game. So she joined me. I'm confused because I unfriended her. I remembered I had my joins on. So that was low-key giving stalker vibes. So then keep in mind, I'm in all lower cases and I'm just typing regularly, going back and forth. She's in all upper cases like she's mad. Like she was the one being accused of something. So I was just being a chill guy. And then she was just like yelling or something. So I can't remember everything because it was yesterday. So basically, we're going back and forth. I'm being a chill guy. She's being a drama queen. An attention seeker. So to me, that's like a fake friend. So that kind of made me a little bit mad. So I think she thought I was mad, but I was just being a chill guy, not losing my temper. That's unusual. And I was at the beginning, actually. I can't lie. So she was like, I was like, how am I being a fake and weird friend if I'm being accused of something? And then I said, one more thing. If I blocked you, you need to be friends with it automatically. It's one thing about Roblox. I think it automatically unfriends the person that you block if you're friends with them. So we're in my private server in teamwork puzzles. Girly, if I was in my private server, and I blocked you and it unfriended you, you would be kicked out immediately. So you're just lying on my name now. And then I said, how am I being a fake and weird friend if I'm being accused of something I did not do? She was like, I wasn't accusing you, I was asking. She didn't put any question marks, only exclamation marks. So I'm like, girly, you were. And then you were just accusing me. You was basically yelling at me, saying, oh, you blocked me. I didn't do that. So that kind of made me a little bit lose my temper. I'm surprised that it didn't get banned, honestly, for arguing. But then she starts basically getting on her knees, begging me just to friend her again. After all of that, she just kept spamming the chat. The first time she was like, I'm sorry with 3 Ys, then I'm sorry with 2 Ys, then I'm sorry regularly, then I'm guessing she put in all lower cases or something because she got tagged. So then after that, she was like, please, then I said, let me think about it. So I thought about it for 2 minutes because I don't take that long to think about some stuff. So after that 2 minutes, I was like, okay, I forgive you. Because I didn't want to be the bad guy saying, oh no, I don't want to forgive you. I don't want to be friends anymore. Usually people do that, and usually that would be me. So I felt a little bit nice that day. I'm very sassy, if you didn't know. So, and I kind of have an attitude temper. So yeah. So I'm surprised I kept my cool. So after that, she says, please forgive me. After I say, please. Okay, so after I say, okay, I forgive you, she's going to be like, please forgive me. So I said, I already did. And then she said, okay, then friend me. Before I even said I did, I sent her the friend request. Actually, before I even said, okay, I forgive you, I sent her a friend request. So keep that in mind. So she was like, okay, please friend me. Please add me back. So then I said, girl, I sent you a friend request. I'm guessing when you wasn't typing, I sent you a friend request. So basically, you have to send me the friend request because it says request sent. So I can't add you anymore. So she was like, well, on Like, when I'm trying to send you the friend request, she was like, I forgot what she said. I have it in my mind, but I forgot the words. She was like, okay, she was like, oh, it's not working. So I was like, reset your Roblox. I was like, reset your Roblox. So then, after she resets her Roblox, like when she left the game fully, I stayed in for like 1 more minute and then I decided to leave. So after I left, tell me why. I called my friend. I told her the tea that I'm telling you guys right now, because we tell each other everything, even when one of us is not involved in it, or both of us. So we practically tell each other everything. You could say that. So I'm like, I told her the tea, and then I started sharing my screen. And then I was thinking about actually chatting with her on Roblox. The other friend that was just watching the drama. The one that wasn't involved in nothing. I tried texting her. I wanted to text her, but I just didn't know what to say. And it was kind of awkward, and I haven't spoke to her since. Oh my gosh. I haven't spoke to her since, so I need some advice what to say to her. I don't know what to. I think anything I would say, it would be awkward. But before I thought of saying anything, I was about to say, so do you want an update? But then I immediately deleted it because that's just awkward. What if she don't reply? And then, so that was going to be awkward if I said that. So I just left it at that. I just left it. I didn't text her anything. So can y'all tell me what to say? And after she reset her Roblox, I started screen sharing with my friend. Like, keep that in mind, I'm screen sharing because we're on FaceTime. So basically, I go out of the messages with the friend that I never text because I thought it was gonna be awkward. So I went out and I see that the girl that I was arguing with added me back saying, "Thank you, it works now." I was so confused, honestly. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Tell me if I should unfriend her again or should I stay friends with her? But I'm not gonna end right there because there's some and that was based on a true story. That was yesterday, actually. Another thing, it wasn't a fight, okay? It wasn't a fight. I was playing Bloxburg. I took a break from building my house. So, yeah. And then I saw in the chat, like, a little late in the chat, somebody really said, oh, did I do this hobby already? I think I did. So I saw somebody in the chat, my neighbor, a.k.a. So I saw somebody in the chat be like, ABC, if you could build. I didn't say anything. I was thinking about saying ABC, but then she came over to my plot. She was like, hey, can you help me build a town? I'm like, sure, why not? I always wanted to build a town. There was a plot twist. She had no game passes. Keep in mind, I have every game pass in the game except for Transform Tool. And I kind of gotten used to having game passes, so it's kind of hard for me to build a town. So I thought, oh, why not I just build a cafe? That would be easy without the multiple floors game pass. So after that, she was a little bit, yeah, you know. So she only had 12K, I think, or was it 7K? It was either 12 or 7K. So she's building a 7-Eleven. I'm building a cafe. After, obviously, we built the roads and the entrance and everything. That took up a lot of money because I'm like a professional builder. And I don't really run out of money. So, because I always keep my money high. So, before we actually started building the buildings, so basically, it was just building the roads and stuff like that. So after that, I think we got 7K after that. So we went a little bit poor, I think. And then, or maybe less. So I'm building my cafe casually, and then we ran out of a budget actually. So I was just like, oh, here, I'm just gonna give you 2K, because that's not much to me, because at the time I had 400K. Now I have 500K. But at the time I had 400K, so I just gave her 200. No, not 200K. 2,000. So 2K. So basically, after I gave her that, we continued. I thought I was just gonna continue building while she went to work, but after I donated that money, she was still in build mode, building her 7-Eleven. I didn't donate the money for her. I actually donated, like, increased my budget so I could finish my build while she go work. So she's using the money I donated. I didn't make that clear because I didn't want to be rude or anything. Then she could just leave with my money. So I wasn't going to say anything about it. So then after that, I said this is my last, because I don't want to let her know that I have a lot of money, because people like to use you sometimes when you have a lot of money. So I just said this is my last and donated her 5K, so that's 7K in total. So after that, she's still building with my money without even telling me. So after that, she went broke actually. So we both went to work. I drove her. Then after like 2 minutes of thinking, should I work? And I was like, sure, why not? So I worked for like 10 minutes after, like, we stopped working at the same time. So keep that in mind. We was working at the burger place. I have a really high level to be working there. So basically, she said, well, how much did you earn? Well, I earned, like, I think she said either 2 or 5K. So I was like, I made 10K. It was only like 10 minutes that we worked. 10K is a lot. So that's how I know I'm at a high level. So after that, I was like, oh, I have 10K. Not bragging or anything. She asked me how much I said. So I just said like, oh, I have 10K, that's it. Because that's not a lot to me, actually. So she was like, I have low memory, by the way. So before my low memory warning popped up, she was like, actually, before she said that. So, okay, this was like a couple of weeks ago, and I haven't spoken to her since. So basically, she was like, so after I left, I didn't leave the game, but I disconnected because low memory, of course. And then I joined the game. She said, well, can you give me some? So I never answered that question because I didn't want to be rude and gatekeeping my money. So basically, I never answered the question. So I'm guessing her friend came over. Okay. So I'm guessing her friend came over. And then she started talking to her friend, asking, oh, can you donate me some money? So I'm guessing she donated the money. I was spying, by the way. So after her friend went back to building, I came out of my spot. She saw me. So then I just was like, hey. See, that's low memory, guys. I'm not even lying about low memory. I'm not even, like, so annoying. So I'm just going to keep telling the story. Why not? So basically, I was like, hey, trying not to be awkward, like I was totally not spying on her. So after I just randomly went in build mode because it was kind of awkward. I didn't know what to say. So I just went in build mode, I was like, I don't have a budget because my literal budget was 0. Like, literally 0. So after that, I got low memory and I decided never to join the game again. I would say, so this is a girl, but I'm not going to expose any of the people in these stories. So, and then there's a whole nother story. Well, not story. So you guys remember the first story when I was like, oh, the girl that had to go because her mom was like pissed. So basically, because her mom was basically pissed about her not leaving the game. I'm guessing she had to do something. So after that, before she left, she was like, we were sharing the room, by the way, and I had a cheer competition the next day. So, and then the annoying baby that I was telling you about, she, I'm guessing it was something about her, and the girl that was like telling my sister that I was sharing a room with, she was basically like, her roleplay name was Leah, so let's call her Leah. So Leah was basically chatting, no, not like private chatting me in the game. I'm guessing she left the game to chat me on Roblox. So then she was telling, we had a maid. We didn't have parents, so the maid was basically our guardian. So, bro, literally, like, she was our maid, aka our guardian. So she'll take care of the baby. She'll make some food. She'll take care of us. So we were supposed to be asleep. My sister Leah, she was like, there's something wrong with the maid. She was chatting me on Roblox, by the way. So she was like, there's something wrong with the maid because I heard her and saw her saying, files, papers. I didn't see anything because I was actually in bed being a good kid, getting ready for my cheer competition. So after that, I went to go confront her because Leah said, confront her. So, and then she was like, okay, I gotta go. My mom is pissed. So she was like, confront her. So I actually did. And then she was like, it was 5 a.m. in the morning, actually, in the game, obviously. We was playing Berry Avenue, if you're wondering. So we're in my premium house. Because that's the literal only game pass I have. No, I have 2 game passes on Berry Ave. So basically, we're like chatting. And then I went to go confront her, like I said. So she's like, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Like, literally, what do you mean? And then, so I was just like, just never mind. I'm just gonna get ready for my cheer comp, aka cheer competition. So after that, I got ready for my cheer comp, and then, so my sister Leah was still in the game, actually. I don't know why. I don't know if she was hiding her phone or something. So out of nowhere, like my sister comes out of nowhere. Like Leah comes out of nowhere. If I say my sister, I'm talking about Leah because I'm getting it mixed up. So Leah comes out of nowhere when we're about to leave for my cheer competition. A couple of minutes before we decided to play, all that drama happened. So in front of the house, we're about to all get in the car. I get a message on Roblox from Leah saying, "Don't get in the car. Don't trust her." So I'm believing Leah. So now she was like, "Okay, my mom is." Hold on, guys. guys, I'm so sorry about that. My mom ordered pizza without telling me. So she had to use the bathroom. I usually film videos in the bathroom. This is the quietest place in the video, like in the house. So basically, I'm like, so I think I'll stick on where she's like, don't trust her. So I didn't. So when Leah's mom said that she's really pissed, so now she really got to go. So that's when she left the game. So I was like, okay, I'll get in the car now, because I didn't want to betray Leah, of course. I kind of known her longer before I even met them. So yeah, I met her like, I don't know, a couple of minutes before them. So I kind of trusted her better. So after that, I went to my cheer comp, and then that's when they got bored because they left me and didn't even watch me at my cheer comp. Oh yeah, I forgot to play. I'm just admiring the pizza. The heck? That just scared the crap out of me. So yeah, that was the tea. I'm trying to think of if there was any more tea. I'm actually not sure. That was all the tea that I could remember. So yeah, guys, can you guys please tell me if I should still be friends with that annoying baby that I thought betrayed me? And then she just friended me back. That would be really petty if I just showed her username or something. But I'm not that petty. I'm not that petty, okay? So yeah, that's the only tea that I got on me. Because, no guys, literally, it's based on a true. Speaking of the devil, that was a literal baby that was so annoying. And the girl that just created some beef. I'm not going to say her username because that's still petty. So, if you just pause the video, then you might see it, but I might blur it. So, yeah. You know, I'm not wasting my time on editing. Because I don't really like editing, if I'm being honest. So, I'm going to have to be honest. So, I'm going to finish this audio, and then I'm going to have a surprise for you guys. And, guys, in an ASMR video of me playing Roblox without me actually talking, so I got them. And you just want to listen to the music, then I could do that. Because the music is listening to relaxing. And why is this audio so dancing? I know. Thank you. Okay, guys, I really gotta charge my phone, so bye. And I also want to watch some dance moms while eating my pizza. Bye.